because if it wasn't for Ronnie, Harvey and Marilyn might have never met.
Either true. Absolutely true.
Are you going to strangle Ronnie now or what?
You hit them or you thanking them?
I'll take the blame or the credit depending on what side
You
you're
can
on.
only picture after that first date, Marilyn and Harvey going home, laying in their
I have a
beds.
picture of it. I had hair. I can prove it.
Prepared for all this feedback. Laying in their bed, closing their eyes, and this was what they heard.
At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over. And life is like a song.
They were married at a beautiful place in Brooklyn. They danced and we had a great time, and they became new titles of instead of they were lovers before, now they were Mr. and Mrs. Now, of course, Marilyn, being who she is, doesn't even change her name. She's still Sussman. And at their wedding, they danced to. Give her a little help with this one.
Well, it's the Hawaiian love song. This is the moment I have waited for.
That's all we know.
I can hear my heart sing. Church bells will be ringing at a girl. Hey, Harvey, you remember that?
On 102nd Street in Canarsie, becoming Brooklynites. And here's what they sang at the on the honeymoon.
Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda. Mama, come on, pretty mama. Chicago, Montego, baby, why don't we go to Jamaica?
And then they bought a house on 100th Street. And they set their roots there, and they made their friends, some of whom are here today. And they became homeowners. And this is what the song is for that.
Our house is a very, very, very fine house.
Two cats, one dog in the yard. Pebbles in the yard.
It's so hard.
Used to kick her the
Now
chops.
everything is easy cause
Tied her up on the, tied her to the door.
And then in that house, they had a wonderful event. Baby Emily was born. Right joy to the family. And they became mom and dad.
your sugar, your spice, your everything nice, your daddy's little girl.
And then they moved to Staten Island, to the White House. Now, if anybody here could be presidential and be a female, that certainly could be Marilyn. But in our family, we don't call her the president. She's only known as the boss. Affectionately, of course. But if you don't believe me, you can ask Harvey.
Right now we're moving on up to Staten Island, to the big White House down on Arden Avenue.
Ardmore.
We have a new addition to the family, as Emily and Chris are married in a beautiful wedding on Staten Island. He was a great guy. He's a great family man and a great addition to the family man. He doesn't change diapers, I understand. And Marilyn and Harvey became mom-in-law and dad-in-law. Before that, to become mom and dad, I left that out. And we sing for Chris.
Macho. Emily married Chris, who's a macho man.
And then from Emily and Chris, we gave us Aiden. And Marilyn and Harvey were no more mom and dad, but they were also grandma and grandpa.